This is Uthred and this is Conflict of Nations World War 3, Day 3, and I'm playing as Indonesia. So, welcome back, guys, and so yeah, basically I'm doing this to share my experience and share my knowledge about this game, Conflict of Nations. Also, aside from sharing some strategies and the gameplay, I also would like to share some insights and some you know little knowledge or facts about the country that I will be playing with. So by doing this, then we can actually cover um, the gameplay aspect as well as the history of the game. So to make the podcast or the video more interesting. So yeah, enough with the introduction. Let me just give you a little recap from yesterday's event, from yesterday's video. So yesterday I did discuss how to make some strategy on early games. So yeah, early game strategies and managing resources. So yeah, that's what I discussed yesterday on how to manage your resources at the early part of the game, as well as how to manage your resource, how to strategize during the early part of your game. And also we scouted Philippines as well as Australia, and we have checked the profile of the players, and it turns out that um, both of these players are um, somewhat, they don't have good records to show that they will be, you know, capable of standing up against me. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically the things that we have discussed yesterday. So today, what I wanted to do is to provide you with, since the day is too early, there's no major events happening yet. I'm not on war with any countries. Um, so basically, there's nothing that's going on that much here in this game. I haven't scouted most of the players. We'll do that in the later part of the game. So, so yeah, I just to share with you, my total troop size. So at this point, I have a total of 14 motorized infantry. These are the starting units that I have when I started the game. So I have started with 14 mobile infantries or motorized infantries. I also have a towed artillery level 1, air superiority fighter, 2 combat recon vehicle, and these are my recently mobilized units, 4 National Guards and 1 Corvette. All of these units are all level 1. Okay, so that gives me a total of 15, 16, 17, 18, 23 units. So an original of 18 units with an additional 5 units at this point. Okay, so now if you will notice, they are currently on the move. I'll discuss with you what's the purpose of the move later and where are they going. For now, I want to show you what are the troops that I'm currently producing. So yesterday I discussed the purpose of the cities where I will be building, or where I will be mobilizing specific units. So Surabaya and Berjamasin will be my primary cities for my naval production. So I am currently building corvette in Surabaya. So that's gonna be corvettes and frigates. So I will start to build frigates also because I have a lot of components. So in Banjarmasin, I am also building a corvette, but after this, I will start building frigates to utilize my components. Okay, I have a good number of components right now. So aside from that, um, I am also building or mobilizing, continuously mobilizing um, National Guards or NGs. So my city here in Makassar is building National Guard. So, I just realized right now that it's not the correct, um, city uh, to build National Guards, but I'll bear it for now. But the best place to have built them will be here since I will be starting my campaign in this area. But more on that later. Okay. So let's just hope that no warships are here in my seas because these are mine. But I don't have enough naval force yet to protect my sea. So okay, now I already upgraded corvette, frigate, and destroyers, and I'm also going to build destroyers once my level 3 naval base has been constructed. Also, um, I haven't upgraded infantry, but I do have my National Guards. I am now ready to do two more research, but for the meantime, I will s- I will not produce motorized infantries at this moment because I already have 14. So my plan is to research my fighters here, air superiority fighter. That is to make sure that I will be able to maintain air superiority because at this stage, it is very important. At the early stage of the game, it is important that you establish air superiority, air power, because the more planes that you have in the air, the more difficult it is for you to be, um, you know, it is for the enemies to kill you. So yeah, so that's gonna be air superiority fighters, and uh, I'm not yet sure, but possibly um, the SAM launchers, which is my favorite um, anti-air. So the reason why I don't need to build mobile anti-air is because if I have air dominance, then I can use my fighters to kill off any rotary units like helicopters, gunships. So I won't need mobile infantries. What I need are SAM launchers in order to neutralize enemy air force. So those are the two possible units that I will be building. Also, I'm considering to start producing or to start my cruiser research, but it will probably start right after uh, the SAM launchers upgrade or research. So okay, so now let's move on to my troop movement. Where are these troops going? So as you can see the movements here. So basically what I'm trying to do right now, my plan is to replace my garrison, uh, to replace all my garrison here into my National Guard. So currently my cities are garrisoned by mobile infantries or motorized infantry. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to replace them with National Guards so that I can use and mobilize my motorized infantry for assault and invasions and campaigns like that. So since I already have 4 National Guards, I will be sending them to replace the garrison here in Padang as well as in Medan. And the troops that are already here will be um, will be sent on their mission. All right, so that's what I'm doing. So that's where those 4 National Guards will be going in order for me to be able to use my 4 um, mobile infantry. Now, um, what am I gonna use them for? So also I'm moving my combat recon vehicle here in Medan. So my rally point is Medan, where I will gather all my forces to their next campaign. And there, okay, and so yeah, I'm gathering them for an invasion of Malaysia. So here is the Malaysian peninsula here. So I'm gonna invade them with 4 motorized infantry and 1 combat recon vehicle plus an assault from the sea. So I hope that will help. Also, I'm gonna use my fighters to bring down or take down any garrison or troops that is defending Kuala Lumpur. So when you attack something, when you start to attack, you have to make sure that the attack is decisive um, and overwhelming, so that you can minimize the damage that you will get. You can minimize the casualties that will be inflicted on you. So attacking them by overwhelming force will definitely ensure the win. Okay, so this will be an easy campaign since Malaysia is a bot nation, and I'm gonna go first and capture Kuala Lumpur. This will be my gateway. Kuala Lumpur is a component city, so that's gonna help boost my um, it will help boost my component production, since I will have 3 total cities for components. And then we'll capture Singapore also. Singapore um, has no it's not producing any resources. And then also we're gonna invade the Malaysian provinces here in Borneo. So yeah, we're gonna capture the whole Malaysian peninsula as well as the whole of Borneo. We will annex the whole of them. Um, yeah, during on my previous vlog, I told you that I don't like attacking bots, um, but this is an exemption. The main reason is since I am a naval country, a naval nation, I wouldn't mind attacking bot cities. Anyway, I'm not sure if that's applicable in this game. As I've seen so far, it didn't help my popularity on my other game. But the good thing is that I'm already too powerful for bots to defeat me. So there. So I'm gonna invade Malaysia and then Brunei, and then right after that, we're gonna go for the Philippines. Okay. So there's also one more player that I wish to show to you guys, and that is New Zealand. So recently in the news, New Zealand has been actively taking some, islands in the Oceania, in Oceania, and let me just show it to you there. So New Zealand capture Fiji, okay, um, and he also declared war against there Papua New Guinea. So he will be attacking Papua New Guinea soon. He also have captured New Caledonia, right? Suva here was also captured there, and then he's probably gonna take Solomon Islands too, and then into Papua New Guinea, into Port Moresby. Okay, so anyway, he's a potential enemy, potential opponent that I will have to watch out for in the coming days. So, just a quick facts about Indonesia. Since we talked about military, I will share with you some information about the Indian military. Okay, so Indonesian military was the um, there. So yes, guys. So let's check Wikipedia. Okay, and check the Indonesian National Armed Force. So the Indonesian National Armed Force, or in the local language, it's Tentara Nasional Indonesia, literally translated to Indonesian National Military, or TNI. Okay, it was founded October 5, 1945, right after the the independence, um, right after their independence. So currently their active personnel is 395,000, making them the world's 13th largest army. And because of its huge population, they have huge manpower also, and they are, so here you go, manpower, military age of 18, they are capable of uh, deploying, or yeah, fit for military service is 108 million people, and they have a reserve personnel of 400,000. Okay, their budget annually is $9.5 billion. So yeah, so that's basically their armed force, their national armed force. Now, their national armed force is composed of three branches. We have the Indonesian Army. So this is the ground. So there you go. So to land warfare, to uphold state sovereignty and defend the territorial integrity of the Republic of Indonesia. And they have 300,000 personnel. Okay, so that's for the army. They also have the Indonesian Navy. Um, the Navy consists of 74,000 active personnel. They have 55 aircraft. They have 4 submarines. They have 7 frigates, 10 corvettes, 14 ASW corvettes, 24 missile boats, 59 patrol crafts, 10 minesweepers, and 6 amphibious transport dock. If you will check the composition of their navy, they're mostly for defense, or defensive. Um, so I don't have the details of the composition of the army. Maybe next time I can improve on that. Like for example, give you the details of the number of aircrafts that they have, the type of aircrafts. So yeah, maybe in the future we'll do that. But they don't have destroyers and cruisers, if you will notice. So um, yeah, their biggest ship is our frigates. So there. That's all for today, folks. Thank you, and I hope that you've learned something, and I hope that you know uh, that you will continue to support the page. And if you have any thing like a feedback, or suggestions, or any correction from the things that I shared with you, please let me know, and I will be glad to listen to anyone who will give feedback. Just put some comments down below, and yeah. Thank you for supporting, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you guys. I'll see you again tomorrow.